guys, so I am so excited for today's video. I have been dreaming about this company for so long, and the fact that they wanted to work with me on this video blows my mind, but I'm so grateful to Shudder for sponsoring this video. Today I'm going to go over a list that I've curated on my own account on Shudder of movies that I want to watch, basically. Movies to watch this weekend, movies that I will be watching this weekend and hopefully reporting back to you guys on. Now, if you've never heard of Shudder, which if you're on my channel, you watch my videos, I think you know what Shudder is, but basically it is a streaming website for all things horror, thriller, suspense, psychological, anything like that. Basically the reason why you're here watching my videos. You would love this website. They have such a huge selection. I was so impressed with the movies that they had on there, and their TV streaming thing is so cool. You just get 24/7 horror streaming live. Like, that is so amazing. I love that feature. But they have an amazing selection of totally different kinds of horror, suspense, thriller genres. Like, the whole spectrum is on there. A lot of their selection of movies is not streamed anywhere else. You won't find it anywhere else. They have such a wide selection. You are guaranteed to find something that you like, even if you have different tastes of horror, of the horror genre. You know, there's a million categories. They got it all. I love their like playlists that they have, or like their collections of different types of genres or movies, I guess. That's kind of my favorite thing to look through, because they're just so interesting and so like obscure categories that are actual, like, there's so many movies within them that you wouldn't think. Anyway, you normally get a 7-day free trial, but I have an extended 30-day free trial for you guys. If you use my code over here, I recommend taking advantage of it. You can watch a lot of movies in 30 days. I would go do that. I'm definitely going to be continuing my membership because I am just so impressed with their selection, and they have just such amazing movies and a lot of movies I haven't heard of that I'm so excited to watch. So let's get into some of those right now. So the first movie on my list is called Mayhem, and this came out on February 1st. There's pretty big actors in it. Steven Yeun is in it from The Walking Dead. This movie is an action horror. It seems to be pretty fast-paced and high energy. This movie has some gore in it, which I'm excited about. It looks like there's a lot of comedy. It's kind of like an apocalyptic-ish movie. This building that Steven's character worked at is under lockdown for this deadly virus. And it's almost like a zombie movie, it looks like, where the virus kind of affects them to kill each other, and it's just super gory and bloody. Also, this movie is exclusive to Shudder, so you'll only find it on Shudder, so you might as well take advantage of that 30-day trial, just saying. It has a lot of good reviews on the website, so I have really high hopes for this one, and I'm really excited. It looks like one of those like fun movies that are just super entertaining and eye-catching, and, you know, just keeps your attention the whole way because it's really action-packed and whatnot. So I'm really excited for that one. So that's going to be probably my first pick of this weekend. And then what else have I chosen for this weekend? Soulmate. Soulmate's one that I actually started and did not finish, not for any reason in particular, but I am going to be reviewing this hopefully still this month because it is directed by a woman, and I wanted to do movies that were directed by females. So I do want to finish this one. It had really beautiful imagery and just a subtle plot and subtle, like, more psychological thriller kind of esque movie. It looks like this one's actually a short film. It's called The Home, and it's a home for pregnant women out of wedlock in Irish, or it's an Irish home. There's like evil in the convent, and it stars Alex Esso, who's from Starry Eyes, and I love Starry Eyes. Also has a lot of great reviews, so it's really cool that they also offer short films on this website. That's awesome. So some of these I have already seen, but I really want to recommend. I will be doing my top movies that are available on Shudder in my next video, which I'm very excited about as well. I've already been creating that list too. I'm gonna include some of them now just so you guys have some more options to watch this weekend. Time Crimes. Time Crimes is one of those, okay, my boyfriend showed this to me like way back in the day when we first started dating, and it is so weird. It is like one of the strangest films I've ever seen, but in the best way possible. Like, it's just time jumping and like horror. It's weird. So this one I have seen, but I still really recommend it for you guys to watch because it was amazing, and I have not found it available anywhere online. I've seen it so long ago, but the fact that Shudder has it on their website is really cool. So the next movie on my list is Excision, which this one looks really disturbing. I think it's been recommended when I've talked about like the most disturbing movies that I've ever seen. I'm pretty sure people recommend this one. It's about a teen who dreams of becoming a surgeon, and she is like obsessed with gore or something. I don't know. I'm gonna try to review all the movies that I am putting on this list. Battle Royale is on here, which I think at this point most people have seen, but I still really recommend it and I really want to watch that again. So that's probably something I'll watch this weekend or later this week because I love that movie and it's been so long since I've seen it. It came out in 1999. It has amazing reviews, 5 out of 5 skulls on Shudder, but I think that's warranted. It's obviously gory and weird, and I mean, I'm sure you guys have heard the plot for it. Basically, I think Hunger Games copied it, not gonna lie. So this next movie I picked solely because it takes place in the wilderness. I'm obsessed with like camping movies or just like things that take place in nature, and this one's called The Interior. It doesn't have the greatest reviews on here, so it's probably more of like a B film, but sometimes those can be really good gems to find, so hopefully it's good. I will report back to you guys. Basically, it's a guy who is fleeing the city life and trading it for wilderness and solitude, which I can relate. That sounds glorious. I'm not sure what kind of movie it is. It just says that he becomes the target of increasingly inexplicable and disturbing manifestations. So I don't know if it's supernatural or like realistic, or there's people hunting him, or there's like ghosts in the forest, or what. And then some other ones that I've watched that I'm just gonna quickly go through to give you guys some more options. Rob Zombie's 31's on here. I recently watched that. Still have yet to review it, but I loved it, so watch that one. They Look Like People is a really weird psychological thriller, so that one's really good. Grave Encounters. What can I say about Grave Encounters? I love it. I'm obsessed with it. I'm so happy to see it on here because it's amazing. So those are basically all my picks for what to watch this weekend, what I'll be watching, what you should watch. Make sure to check out Mayhem. That's pretty much on the top of my list because it's a recent release and I'm just really excited about it. So make sure to use my code, don't forget, to get an extended 30-day free trial on Shudder. You won't regret it. I mean, just take advantage of that. Watch as many as you want. If you already have an account on Shudder, make sure to leave your top movie recommendations that are on the website down below. I'll try to review a lot of movies on Shudder now that I have access to it, and I'm going to be watching a ton of movies on the website. Basically just broaden my horizons and selection of horror movies, so you're gonna get a lot of more reviews from me from Shudder. I will be doing a top 10 top movies on Shudder list coming soon, so stay tuned for that, but I hope you enjoyed and I will talk to you soon. Bye.